Alright, what's going on, guys? So today is finally the day we break down Doc Ock 101. You guys have been asking for it, waiting for it, and let's get into it. So Doc Ock, man, he is one of my favorite tech champions in the game. Next to Stark's buddy, man, I really like the character. I have no regrets in going for him at all. Really glad that I went for him. And he is a bit of a confusing champion, so I'm going to get into all of his abilities and everything, and we're going to break him down. So I'm going to touch upon a lot of stuff in this video about Doc Ock as a character. One thing to note, this character actually cannot get the Incited Enrage timer in Labyrinth at rank 4, even with full attack synergies. And that is because his base attack is low, but that doesn't mean his damage output is bad. His damage output is actually insane for his utility that he has. Like when I first started using him, I'm like, wow, he actually hits really hard. And that's because one of his scaling effects gives him an attack increase, and it's not even like a fury buff, it's just a passive attack increase, so that's why his base attack is so low, I assume. So yeah, just because he can, so it sucks that he can't get the extended range timer, but don't think that his damage output is bad because of that. He makes up for it in a lot of other ways, so I just wanted to touch upon that. And yeah, his overall stats are pretty solid. Like his block proficiency is amazing. His critical rating is not too bad. Critical damage rating is also not too bad. Just good stats, and he has some interesting synergies. This one with Stark's buddy, I really like the attack. Yeah, also a really big health pool, which is nice. But yeah, so let's break this character down because he is very confusing. So I'm gonna try to. But my goal at the end of this video is that you can understand how to play this champion. So first of all, let's start break down his basic abilities first, and then we're gonna talk about if he needs to be awakened and why some people say he's better unawakened. Because I'm sure a lot of you have heard that, oh, Doc Ock is good unawakened. You don't want to awaken him, or he's better unawakened, and all this stuff. So we'll go into that. Yeah, so basically this character, when you're playing him, under his health bar, he'll have 3 little symbols, and those are his 3 research categories, being biology, physics, and chemistry. So right here it says research built in each category hits 100. If you haven't gained a research category for 10 seconds, it begins to fall off. So once you hit 100, that triggers a breakthrough, as long as there isn't one already active. And when a breakthrough effect expires, our research categories go back down to 0. So yeah, there's 3 research categories. Let's get into them. So physics, this is the one. It's yellow, and it looks like the nuclear sign. So physics, the way you build this category up is by the opponent gaining power, and while it's scaling. So when it's like it's not at 100 yet, and you're getting there, the passive effect is that your opponent's special attack damage is reduced by 50%. So that's just passive. That's just what's happening as you're building this up. So if you get hit by a special attack, it's reduced by 50%. So they basically have like a weakness on them, which is cool. If you mess up and you accidentally hit by an attack. Once this breakthroughs, you get a power lock on the opponent, which lasts 5 seconds. And we're going to touch upon what it means when he's unawakened and awakened once we get to that. The next category is chemistry. This builds on taking block damage or taking parries. So the scaling effect is your block proficiency. You get 2,000 block proficiency, which is really good. So Doc Ock's block proficiency is amazing already. Plus the 2,000 added onto that when this is scaling, it's really good. And once he gets 100 and hits a breakthrough, he puts a heal block on the opponent, which also lasts 5 seconds. Next up, biology. This one you don't really want to worry about too much. The breakthrough, the scaling effect is really nice though. So this is when you're landing hits on the opponent, just landing hits, and when you're also being struck. And the scaling effect is the fury. 1154 attack, and there's no buff, so you don't have to worry about it going away from the Mystic Dispersion or something. As this is scaling, you just have that attack, which is really nice. Once it breakthroughs, you get an armor buff, giving you 2,000 armor for 5 seconds, so you don't really want to worry about this too much, unless you just want armor in a fight, which normally you probably want to power lock the opponent. But yeah, it's there if you need it. And if you do a heavy attack, you remove all the breakthroughs, and you do 1154 damage per breakthrough removed. So you can do some damage, some interesting stuff with that. Now the special one. So this is actually we'll get into the specials in a little bit. First, let me just touch upon being awakened and unawakened. So the awakened ability, what it does is you start off with 60 in each category base, which is nice. And so all of your breakthroughs, they change once he gets awakened. So basically, For physics, you normally put a power lock on the opponent. This power lock is like Magic's power lock, you know, just regular power lock. Once that's unawakened, once he becomes awakened, what it does is, you can see right there, physics, is drains 100% power gained. So they're power locked, and they're gaining power, and then it's 100% of it's drained right away. So if you do an attack, and you give them 2% power, you drain 2% power. And the point of that is so that he can steal it. So as you add signature stones into the character, those green numbers go up. So let's say you do, let's say you give them 3 bars of power straight up, 100% of their power. I mean, that would never happen. I mean, unless you're fighting the Classic Ultron, maybe in Act 5.4, maybe, I don't know. But let's say you give them 3 full bars of power. That's not going to happen. Let's say you do. When he's power locked, then you would steal 100% of that, and you would get 8.16% of that power drained. So basically, what it means is your opponent's power locked. You're giving the power. You're taking it away, and then Doc Ock taking a percentage of that health taken away. So he's basically getting a little bit of power when they're power locked. That's basically what it is. So yeah. The only reason that this could be a negative and why it's a little better unawakened in some aspects is if you're fighting a magic. Because if you power lock a magic right before a power bar threshold, and she's power locked with awakened ability power lock, basically you're pushing her over a bar of power, and then you're taking it away. But with magic, you could be triggering limbo, then taking the power away, but you're not taking the limbo away, and you could actually be stuck in an infinite state of limbo, going up and down from 1 bar of power. So that's where this could be bad. And the only other fight where this could really be bad is against like a Cable. If you give him a bar of power, take it away, a bar of power, take it away, you could be getting regen, power gain procs. The power gain doesn't really matter, but mainly the regen. So yeah, it's like pretty much those are 2 of the only fights where you'd want him unawakened. Otherwise, his power lock is better awakened. So yeah, I think he's better awakened for sure. In so many more fights, you know, you're getting more power. More power equals more specials, more damage output. And then now chemistry. This is the heal block one. So basically, what this turns into is you're stealing 100% of the health gained. So let's say you're fighting a champion and they heal for 1,000 health. You're gonna steal 1,000 health. Well, you're not gonna steal it, but you're gonna drain or life steal 1,000 of that health gained, all of it, 100%, and then you're going to take 23.16% of that. So Doc Ock, he's basically similar to Guillotine in a way so that they're heal blocked, so they're gaining health, but they're losing it all, and then he takes a percentage of that health. So he gets a little bit of regen when he's heal blocking characters, when he's awakened. So that's the difference. When it's unawakened, it's just straight up heal block. And then biology, you gain the standard biology breakthrough, armor up, and you're also getting 483 armor penetration while it's active. So yeah, biology, you don't really want to worry about it. You don't get too much when he's awakened for that, but it's mainly you're getting health steal when you're heal blocking regen opponents when he's awakened, and you're also getting power steal when you're power locking any opponent. So basically that's what he gets when he's awakened, and I think he definitely is better awakened. So that's the whole argument of that. That's how it works. And then basically how you play this character with the specials is the L1, it resets the duration of any active breakthrough effects. If there are no currently active breakthroughs active, it triggers the breakthrough whichever category is currently the highest. So let's say your physics is at 96, your biology is at 54, and your chemistry is at 92. And use the L1, and there's no breakthrough active on the opponent, you would activate a power lock because physics is the highest. But yeah, the L1, we'll get into that in a sec, how you really want to play this character. The L2 is good for more shorter fights where you want to do some more damage, anywhere you're not too worried about the power lock or anything. So it triggers the breakthrough effect of all research categories currently at 100, and reset the duration of all breakthroughs to 3.5 seconds per category, currently at 100%. So yeah, this is just more so for the damage. Mainly you're going to be focusing on the L1 and the L3 when you're trying to mainly heal block or power lock an opponent. Basically what the L3 does, this is where Doc Ock becomes one of the best power lockers in the game. The bottom part there where it says this duration, duplicate one currently active breakthrough with a duration of 5 seconds. This duration increases by 10 seconds per currently active breakthrough. So let's say you have a power lock in the opponent. The power lock only lasts 5 seconds here in physics. but now it's getting the special 3 is being added onto that. So your power lock becomes way longer, and when your power lock is this long now, you have more than enough time to get to an L1 multiple times. So you use the L3 with the power lock on the opponent. Now another power lock for a long time. Now you get to have enough time to get to the L1. You use that, you reset the duration, and you reset the long duration. It doesn't just go back to 5 seconds. And then you just keep cycling L1 to keep them power locked. So we'll go and do some testing against Winter Soldier to show you guys really what I mean, show you how to do it, because he seems so complicated, this champion. But the basics on how to play him, they get pretty simplified once you see it and once you understand it. So yeah, let's bring in some synergies real quick. Tech. Let's bring in my 3-star Spooderman and Vulture. Actually, we can bring in the 4-star Vulture, because yeah, why not? And then we'll also bring in Miles. There we go. So yeah, and basically Doc Ock, once he has the opponent in the infinite power lock, you can intercept with him like magic. Like, he is so fun to intercept with. He's just such a fun character to play with. The tentacles, it feels so weird controlling them. It feels really cool though. So yeah, let's get into this fight. And one also quick tip: sometimes it can be annoying when biology is building more than physics, and you're trying to power lock them. It can be really annoying. But what I figured out to do is, if you're having that problem, because they both build when you're hitting the opponent. The difference is, if you want to build power lock and you keep getting the armor on yourself, just hit them when they're blocking, and you'll be gaining more points in physics, and you won't be building up biology at all, because physics is when they're gaining power. That's what you want to do for that. All right, so he's power locked. So we're going to drop the L3 now, and this is going to reset the power lock and make it really long. And then, yeah, then we just gotta keep using the L1, and he's gonna stay power locked forever. So there we go, power lock. So as you can see, he's gaining that L1, and then he's losing it right away. So yeah, and yeah, he's just so fun to intercept with. Now we drop the L1, and that power lock gets reset. And as you can see, it lasts for quite a long time. So you have more than enough time to get to an L1. More than enough time. We get to an L1 with it still being at like half of its effect, so there's plenty of time. And as you guys can see, he is just power locked forever now, man. Just infinite power lock. It's awesome, bro. It's really awesome. So basically, that's how you do it with Doc Ock. Get that infinite power lock going. Now let's showcase the heal block. So like, the heal block would be great against like Realm of Legends Wolverine. It would just be absolutely phenomenal for that. So we can just use a heavy attack, take off that power lock. There we go. And so we want to build up the middle one there, the little purple one, little purple science bottle one. So yeah, there we go. Now he's heal blocked, but we need to get to the L3 to really keep that on him. So let's build up some power. Get to that special 3. There we go. That block efficiency is very nice. We're taking only 35 per bullet there. Really nice. Alright, now let's drop a heavy attack. Remove that. Alright, now, so if you don't want to take a lot of block damage, you can just parry. Just parry, and then that'll apply the heal block. There we go. Heal block is now active. Now we'll drop the special 3. And he will just stay heal blocked as long as we keep cycling that L1. So it's just got to keep cycling like that. So yeah, like if you had a rank 5 Doc Ock 5-star, you could solo Labyrinth. Oop, didn't even do that. You could solo Labyrinth X23. You could solo Labyrinth Maestro. It'd be sweet, man. It'd be very sweet. And it is a little harder to keep the heal block. Can we get it? Oh, we just saved it there. Just because you have to worry about specials and baiting. So that's wasting more time. So it is a little harder to keep the heal block on. Definitely still possible though. There we go. Just gotta keep cycling the L1. So yeah, hopefully you guys get what it is, how you guys do it there. And yeah, man, he's just such a fun character to play. Like, as you can see, his base attacks are doing some pretty good damage. Hitting for 1500 on a light attack, 2300 on a medium. This is about the equivalent of a rank 5 4-star champion. Yeah, man, he's great. He's just so much fun to play as well. Really fun and easy to intercept with once you get the hang of him. Yeah, I just really like Doc Ock, man. He's just awesome. Boom. There we go, man. Aw. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much Doc Ock. That's how you play with him. That's how you get the heal block, the power lock. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand how to play him more now. And yeah, one other thing to note is about his prestige as a 5-star. It is insanely good at Sig 20. If I took Doc Ock to rank 4 right now, he would have more prestige than my Sig 100 Spider-Man, and he would also have more prestige than my Sig 60 Blade, only at signature level 20. He scales alright for prestige as well. So yeah, man, Doc Ock, just a great character. Really rate him, really like him. And yeah, no regrets going for him at all. So yeah, hopefully this video helps you guys understand Doc Ock. If you have any more questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll try to help you guys out. But yeah, I really hope that I explained it well. So yeah, guys, that's Doc Ock. Great champion. Really like this champion, man. He's definitely going to rank 4. After I do 5.4, I'm definitely taking him up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, if you learned something about Doc Ock, smash that like button. It really helps me out. If you want to see some more gameplay, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested in seeing more Doc Ock gameplay, it will be coming. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been another series episode in the 101. If you guys want me to do another champion, leave it down in the comments what champion to do next. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.